All right, so I've already expressed to you guys that if you guys are going to look at these as stories, you're going to be disappointed because you're probably looking for like a whole Cinderella story, a story that carries on and that finishes with a perfect ending. That's not what the writers are trying to achieve. Again, the writers built a story, but now what they have is they're just interjecting topics within the characters that they've built because you're not familiar with them. This is a topic. Let's get into it.
And it's been a long day, and I'm tired.
Oh, hi.
What is all this?
You know, I'm just cleaning and controlling the kitchen for you,
I see.
disinfecting.
All right, so Anthony is sedated, drunk, whatever you want to call it, right? And what is happening is he's having these flashbacks because, of course, he was talking about Shayla from the last time. You don't want to think that the frontal cortex, the brain is now down. So what's going on with Anthony is that he's starting to think of these moments with Shayla, of course, because Shayla is now on his mind. No, it's more than just Shayla being on his mind. It's what Shayla used to do that is on his mind. So the question is, can Amber keep up with what Shayla used to do? That's the question. That's the topic.
I gave you some, and I'm tired. I really need rest.
If this is what you like, this is easy. I don't feel like it's so outlandish, you know?
No, it's not. Can I get a spin? Yeah, you got the white toes?
Well,
I appreciate you.
I think y'all are correct when y'all say that, all right, Anthony don't really want her as a wife. You might be correct, you know. The big deal though is that he likes her in the bedroom. So the question now is, can Amber record enough memories to wipe Shayla out or to make her irrelevant? Because a lot of times in a man's mind, yes, that is actually what is happening. You, the new girl that comes in, have to create so good of a picture that it nullifies what the other girl used to do. Now, don't get me wrong. By the way, will he still think of the other girl every now and again? Maybe. Maybe she might cross his mind one or two times. But you are putting in a brand new set of series, a set of images in his mind. Remember, I keep telling y'all ladies, men are very, what you call it, visual. We're visual creatures.
You can rest after.
Oh my God.
After?
Why are you acting like an 18-year-old boy? Where is all this coming from?
Because you do that to me.
Oh my God.
So this is what now Amber needs to understand. She needs to understand that men are visual, right? And this is what women as well need to understand. Men are visual. The more you show them is the more them get involved with whatever it is. So she have to either she's going to do something similar to what Shayla does, or she have to come up with something that is very unique that Anthony likes as she does. Trust me, ladies, the men them probably not going to tell you that this is what's going on, but that's what's going on.
Do that to me.
Listen, I don't want you to think that I don't want you, okay? I'm just tired. Oh, your hands are cold.
We'll warm them up.
Yes. Come on, please.
you know, Mr. Dalton, I love cleaning for you. But ironing is gonna be extra.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's just a more difficult task, you know?
Well, I think I can fit the bill.
Do you like vacation cleaning?
So while Shayla may not have the whole package, the one thing you have to give her is that she is very free with her sexuality, and so that makes her very, very liking in the bedroom then. And this is probably what Iman as well is attracted to, is the mere fact that Shayla probably can provide something in the bedroom. As much as we joke and we laugh about it, she's not really good at anything else. To me, she's not really good at anything else, but it looks like when she gets in the bedroom, she does these out of the box kind of things. And it's what it is. Every man loves a freak. That's just the truth of the matter. I don't want to even go around y'all. Every man loves a freak. It is what it is. Now, freak to what extent, I don't know, but every man loves when a woman does out of the box kind of things, if you're understanding what I'm saying. And that's what I'm terming as freak, by the way. Whatever you want to call out of the box, or something that that throws him off.
Do I?
Glad you do. Well, more in store, if you're patient.
Oh, is this what you had planned?
Maybe. I have a lot of things planned.
Tomorrow.
Now. Right now. Alright.
Fine,
I
Anthony.
need you. I need you. In the worst way.
In the worst way.
Yeah. Just. So, we can go to bed.
Oh no, I have some things I need to clean up for you.
Oh, you need to clean up.
Yeah.
Oh, well, don't let me stop you.
So what Shayla, the only thing she had right was that she knew where his fantasies were and she poked at his fantasies. I hope y'all are getting what I'm saying. In other words, that's what she was able to play toward, and that's what we'll always know have Anthony in a certain level of limbo. Now, am I saying that Anthony should go off and cheat? I'm not saying that. But I'm just saying then that as a wife, these are things that a woman wants to figure out in a man. You need to figure out what is making him tick. A lot of women don't spend the time to learn this. Just like a woman wants a man to spend the time to learn her. Because women do want that. A woman don't want a man at the bed that's extremely boring and does nothing at all for her and doesn't try. Even if he not get there all the time, I think his effort, you might like him effort. The whole idea is him try a couple times and whatever the deal is, right? That he's trying to get help some way, shape, or form. But that's just the truth. That's just who we are, you know?
I need you. Bend over. And you scrub it.
Like that?
Yeah.
Okay, Anthony, fine. I will go downstairs. Get the scrub daddy. Bend over the counter.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right. So this is the deal of the matter. If Amber wants her marriage to work, because that's what she wants, she wanted work, right? There's two ways to this. If she wants the marriage itself to work and she wants to capture Anthony's imagination and attention and capture his desires, number one, she must be in the mood most of the times, whatever it is. And maybe that's why he wants her not to work, because he wants her to be ready for him when she's ready. And that's one of the things I want y'all ladies to pay attention to. It's different when you as a woman work and you have things to do. Then sure, a man will understand you work and you may come home tired or whatever it is. But if you don't work, he's expecting you to satisfy those desires, because really and truly, he's spending all the time in the world to do everything else. So he want to make sure when he come home, you're satisfying those desires. So that's one thing. Now, if it is that Amber is not able to keep up with this, then she may need to say something. No, hey, I'm not able to keep up with this. You know what? I'm not into whatever it is. And she may need to take a walk. But you're seeing the dilemma that I'm talking about with this. This is a very integral thing, because a lot of time in marriages, these things happen. A woman get a man by sleeping with him 4 times for the week. Then the marriage happens. It go down to 3 times for the week. A couple of years pass, it go down to 2 times for the week. A couple of years pass, it go down to 1 time for the week. Then it goes down to maybe once every 2 weeks, once every month, and that's where your marriage start having issues. That's what they're trying to pinpoint at in this one little capture of the scene. You as the woman have to capture that man's imagination. Just like how the man have to always capture you as a woman. Meaning, as a woman expect you to do things for them. Early in my lifetime, I not quite grasp this particular thing. I'm gonna give y'all some data. Early in my lifetime, I never quite grasp this. Like, okay, you do whatever it is. But I realize over time that she might not want this other guy, but what he does, the things we him do, the little things like buying her a rose, taking her out, sitting down and listening to her jokes, them sitting down and watching a movie with her. I was not that kind of type, but I realized what it does for women. Women like that particular thing. That's what I'm talking about. Just like how men have to get and grasp that about women, women must grasp this about men. But that's why I say you can't look at this fully like a story. You have to look on it like a topic. Where do you lie on the topic? Am I making sense to you? It make no sense at all. Are you thinking, hey, O'Neill, man, I know Anthony get it enough time, so you know what, him a bother the woman, you know what I mean, and him need to just go sit down in one corner. Are you getting what I'm saying? You like what I say, you don't like what I'm saying? Give me a take. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Not going to force it. I'm going to talk to y'all soon.